This story was sent to me by one of you guys. I'm gonna put her username up here in case you guys have any questions. Again, thank you so much for letting me share this with everyone. This happened to my dad when he was an infant. All this happened in a small town in Michoacan called Tiquecheo? Tiquecheo? Oh my god, I should have practiced that. Tiquecheo? Tiquecheo. I'm gonna put it up here. My grandma till this day tells this story and it doesn't change. She is 13 or 14 years older than my dad, so she had him when she was really young, and of course back in the day there was no washer or dryers, so all the women would go to the river to wash clothes. So my grandma, being young and naive, took my dad to the river with her because she didn't have no one to watch him. Then a lady went up to her and said, "You know you aren't supposed to bring him here because the duendes, or as they called them, chaneques, are going to take him." My grandma didn't believe in that stuff. I can't recall if that night or the next day my dad started to get sick and my grandma took him to the doctor in the pueblo, but as the days went by, my dad kept getting worse to the point that my grandma till this day claims his ears were detaching from his head. She went back to the lady that told her about the chaneques and asked her what was happening to him, and she said, "I told you not to bring him to the river. Now the chaneques are trying to take his soul." Now my grandma, being a believer, asked her, "What do I need to do?" The lady took her to a curandera, and the curandera told her, "You need to go in the middle of the night back to the river and take a peace offering to the chaneques." So she took them cigars and liquor and pleaded to leave her son alone and not take his soul. Oh my god. Within days, my dad got better, and till this day everything is good and no scars on his ears. My dad doesn't believe this story, but my grandma swears by it. That is so terrifying. First of all, can you imagine being a teen mom and then you have to worry about duendes or chaneques? I guess the good thing here is your dad remembers nothing and doesn't even believe. And if that happened to me as a mom, how can I forget? I definitely believe your grandmother. But what do you guys think?